Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, we will work on the photos component. So let's start working on the HTML. So I'll just remove the text photos and here I'll add a class name that is going to be height, that is going to be 16, border top, then border color will be border gray hyphen primary. Okay, margin top 12, padding top 4. Okay, I'll hit enter. And inside the div, I'll take one more div and here I'll add a class name that is going to be grid hyphen call hyphen 3, gap will be 4, sorry, gap will be 8, margin top will be 4, and margin bottom will be 12. Okay, let me close this div. And now inside the div, I'll add a condition that if not photos, okay, if this condition is true, then we will have a new array which will have 12 columns, or sorry, 12 columns, okay, dot fill, that will be 0 dot map, and inside the map the first argument will be underscore and the second will be index. Okay, and then here we need a skeleton, so I need to import that as well. So skeleton, okay, so this is auto imported, and skeleton will be key, which will have the key that will be an index with that is going to be 320, height that is going to be 400, and let's close this skeleton. And if this condition is not true, then we will have photos dot length. If it is greater than 0, sorry, 0, photos dot length. If it is greater than 0, if this condition is true, then we will have photos dot map photo, and we will have an arrow function, and inside I'll take a div with a class having a key that will be photo dot doc id, class name that is going to be relative, and group. Okay, let me close this div. Okay, and inside this div I'll take an image tag that is going to be src photos, sorry, photo dot image src. Okay, alt tag will be photo dot caption. Let me close this image tag, and after the image tag I'll take one more div with a class name that is going to be absolute, bottom that is going to be 0, left 0, bg gray 200, z index will be 10, width will be full, justify evenly. Okay, justify evenly. Then we need items center, height will be full, bg black faded, group hover, sorry, group hyphen hover, that is going to be flex and hidden. Okay, now inside the div, okay, let me close this div. So inside the div I'll take a p tag. Here I'll add some class names that is going to be flex, item center, text that is going to be white, font that is going to be bold, and inside p tag I'll take the svg which we have used in action.js. So let me just copy the first svg, which is a heart shape icon. So let me just copy this, and here I'm going to paste it, and I'll remove the on click and on key down because here we don't require it. In the class names we don't require with this all this class name with the conditions. We only need the class name as width that is going to be 8 and margin right that is going to be 4. That's what we wanted for the svg. Okay, let me just save this, and after the svg here I'm going to say photo dot likes dot length. Okay, this is done. Then I'll take one more p tag. Similarly, we should have one more for message. So class name, that is going to be flex. Items, that is going to be center. Text, that is going to be white. Font, that is going to be bold. Okay, then we need one more SVG, which is the message one. So I'll just copy this SVG and I'll paste it here, and I'll just remove on click and on key down. Don't require this. And here we only need the class name, that is going to be width 8 and margin right 4. So I'll just copy and I'll just replace this one. Save this. This is done. Now after the SVG, here we are going to say photo dot comments dot length. Okay, so that we can see how many comments are there. So this is done. P tag div. Okay, and here if everything is false, then we will set it to null. Okay, so I think this is done now. Now what else is remaining? So after the div, we'll take a condition that if not photos, okay, if we don't have the photos, if any user don't have the photos, or photos dot length is equal to 0. If this condition is true, then we will have a p tag with a class name that is going to be text center text to Excel, and here I'll say no post yet. Okay, let me save this. So this is done, and we need to add the prop types. So let's add that. So photos dot prop types equals to photos dot prop type dot array. Let me just save this. Okay, we need to import the prop type as well. So import prop types from prop type. Okay, save this. I think this is done. Yeah. Oh, still we are getting this issue. Why this is prop type? Okay, this is fine. Then what happened? Prop types. Okay. Okay. What is the issue? Expected a comma. Okay. Photos dot prop types equals to an object. Okay. Got it. Photos will be prop types dot array. Now this is fine. I think everything looks fine. Now the time is to check in the browser, but I don't know why this is showing red. I don't know why, if there is any closing tag or something is missing or what. Okay, we need to start. Okay, npm start we need to do. So clear npm start. Okay, it will take time. The moment of truth. Okay, yeah. So there is some issue. Image source. Okay. Image source equals to. Now this should work fine. Now let's check, and we should get the photos. Yeah. So if I hover on it, as you can see, we have a heart icon with 0 likes, and we have messages, which is 2 comments. Okay. So you can change the color of this icon if you wanted, but I am keeping as it is. Okay. If you can change the look and feel as you wanted. So this is how it looks. So this is how the photos will be displayed in this Instagram clone. So this is it for this video, and this is it for this course. I hope you like the course, and I'll see you in some other videos and in some other courses. Till then, take care and bye bye.